So one of the reasons as to why the prices of gold usually go high or they usually go down. So let me first focus on why the prices of gold sometimes do go high, right? So gold as a metal, it is seen as a safe haven, right, for investors, right? Whereby in uncertainties of political instabilities or political tensions, those are pandemics, right? For if you compare gold and other currencies, right? Gold, it is seen as a safe haven, right, for investors, whereby it can keep value for a long time, right? Although for the currencies, take an example of if a country is having a political instability or for example wars, right? So their currency, it will fall, right? Because there will be limited industrialization, export, right? Importation of goods. So all those, they affect the GDP of the country, right? So in other words, their currency, it will fail. So if you were an investor, when you are holding a huge sum of money, when the currency or when the value of that currency fell, your wealth, it won't be preserved, right? So though if you had kept your wealth in a gold, right? Remember, gold is actually accepted worldwide as a medium of exchange, right? So if you hold your wealth in gold, right, your wealth, it will be preserved, right? So in other words, when in those uncertainties like the wars, the pandemics, right, the inflations, whereby the value of a currency, it fell, right? So investors, they switch from investing into those currencies, right? And then they switch their investments into gold. So when they buy more of gold, remember, when something it's being bought by many, or when its demand it's high, right? So when its demand it's high, that means that the price, it will also increase, right? And remember, gold, it's a natural resource, right? It's not like a currency, like these currencies that are being printed by governments, right? So take an example of the US dollar, right? So if the government of the US prints more money, right, so that will bring inflation. So that inflation, it will affect the value of the currency, right, which is not on gold, right? Because the supply of gold, it's a little bit measured, right? It's being it's natural. It's like a natural resource. It's not like these paper or the currencies that are being printed by the governments and other countries, right? So that's one of the factors as to why the prices of gold usually go high, right? The inflation in the country, whereby the government prints a lot of money, right? The wars, whereby people, they feel uncertain of the political tension or the political instabilities in their country, so they convert their wealth from those currencies or the stocks or the whatever into gold. So as a result, the price of gold do increases, right? So I'll be explaining to you other factors as to why gold most of the times do go high, right?